Hey there, Jon Chorba here from ReallyEasyGuitarLessons.com, and in this video lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play a really easy strummy version of Can't You See by the Marshall Tucker Band. So definitely not matching anything on the original recording on here because the guitar part on that is very, very cool. If you would like me to do a full tutorial on this song, please let me know in the comments. But for this video, I'm going to keep it really simple. Open position chords and a simple strumming pattern. And it's probably going to be a really short video because there's only 3 chords in the song and 1 chord progression throughout the whole song. So let me show you what the chords are, what the chord progression is, and what the strumming pattern is. Let's jump in and get started. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and play through a verse and a chorus, and you can hear what this end result's gonna sound like.
Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, she been doing to me?
All right, so just 3 chords in the whole song. D. Open D string, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, 2nd fret E. C add 9, 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 3rd fret B, 3rd fret high E. Keep those ring and pinky where they are. Keep the shape of your middle and your index finger and just move them up. And you got yourself a G. And so when you're playing through this progression, which again, it's gonna be just D for a measure, C add 9 for a measure, G for a measure, and D for a measure being 4 beats. And when you're changing between these chords, keep that ring finger stationary. Don't lift it off the strings as you change, because you don't need to. It's an anchor point, it's a tied note between every single chord in the progression, so try your best to keep it in place. So again, we got D, 2, 3, 4, C add 9, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. That's what our left hand is doing. Our right hand, the pattern I came up with here to kind of match the groove of the thing is 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a. So it's a 16th note pattern. Da da ga da ga da ga da da ga da ga da ga da da ga da ga da ga da da ga da ga da ga. That's down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a. So 1 pass of that strumming pattern equals 1 chord in the progression. 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a. So a couple things. 1, watch out for the gap of doom. If you're changing between those chords and there's a delay, so if you're having that problem, that means you need to practice your chord changes more in isolation. And when you're strumming, watch how many strings you are strumming for each of these chords. Because if you're on the D chord and you're whacking all the strings, you're getting that E and A in there. It's going to sound kind of sloppy. Same thing with the C add 9. If you're playing the C add 9 and you're hitting that low E string, right, it's going to sound a little wonky. So make sure that you're hitting the correct strings at the correct time. So like I said, that chord progression literally is the whole song. You're not doing anything different. Stay on that chord progression for intros, verses, and choruses. That's all you're doing. And again, to recap, with all really easy strummy versions of songs, The method is you want to memorize your chords first. Make sure you know how to play a D, a C add 9, and a G. Understand the chord progression. It's very simple in this case. I think, working on the strumming pattern, if you are on the newer side, you never, did 16th notes or try to strum at that kind of speed, simply mute the strings, put the song on, count 1 and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a, or down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Get a feel for it, count it, and then just mute the strings. And just strum along like that, because oftentimes with beginners, when they're doing 16th note patterns, they could do the pattern, but then it starts to go off the rails, right? The idea is you just want to be steady. So playing along to the song is very crucial for building up your rhythm and your timing. So if you find yourself speeding up or slowing down, the fix to that is either metronome, or in this case, you can play along with the song. All right, that's it for this video lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.